Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of Project Ozone 3. How are you doing? How's life? I thought we should start today's episode by doing Abyssalcraft because I want to finish its progression, at least the ones which we need for the quest, within this episode. If we start early, we might manage to finish it. So let's get started. Abyssalcraft has 4 dimensions. Abyssal Wastelands, Dreadlands, Omothol, and the Shadowlands. I don't think we need to visit Shadowlands, but that's like the easiest one to visit. So, let's start with Abyssal Wastelands. In order to go there, we're going to need a gateway key, which creates a portal. This requires an Oblivion Catalyst, which we already have, so making this guy is going to be easy. Once we are there, we need to gather the essence, using our Staff of Rending, which is called Lorem Ipsum again, and upgrade our Necronomicon so that we can summon the boss. So, let's do all of that. 1 gateway key and 1 portal. First things first, this guy does not have a durability, so you can make as many portals as you want, and you can gather the stone if you don't want to go to the Abyssal Wastelands. Also, I'm carrying a lot of food, some night vision potions, supremium apples, Staff of Rending, obviously. I made the longbow of the heavens, but since it looks weird, I decided to upgrade our shuriken with infinity ingot, and now it does like 38 damage, which should be fine, I guess. See you on the other side. So my game crashed and I spawned in that blue thing, and I was dying. Luckily we can fly here, so it's fine. Oh, this is how you take illagers. Okay. I was wondering where you can find them. Apparently when you visit a dimension in Abyssalcraft, the items of that dimension will no longer be Lorem Ipsum, and they will have names, which is very good, and it was getting very confusing for me. So anyway, we need to upgrade our Necronomicon to the next tier, which is the Abyssal Wasteland Necronomicon, and for that we are going to need the skin of the Abyssal Wasteland, which requires the Abyssal Wasteland Essence. In order to get the essence, we need the Staff of Rending. So, we go to a mob from Abyssalcraft, you cannot go to a normal zombie, and just hold right click. I killed him and now we have 38 energy. Actually, you don't have to kill them, you just have to hold right click, and I was just being blind. So we have 46 energy from the Abyssal Wastelands, and he's not dead yet, but if we look, it's now 51. Once it reaches 100, we will get 1 essence. This is at 96, so 4 more hits and I should get 1 essence. Yes, we have an essence. We need 7 more. In this dimension you cannot stand still in one location without being bothered by 1000 mobs every 3 seconds, so I decided that we are going to need a secure perimeter. I also made some railguns from open turrets, and we have a small base of operations. And I thought we need storage from Magnicraft. It looks really cool because when you put chests, it will give you more storage. So nice! Anyhow, enough fooling around, I gathered 9 of these essences and we should be able to make 8 skins and upgrade our Necronomicon. In order to make the gateway key to the next dimension, we are going to need an Eye of the Abyss, which is a drop from the boss of this dimension, which now that we have upgraded our Necronomicon, we should be able to do the ritual and summon him. But also we are going to need a Dreadlands infused Power Stone, and in order to locate it inside the fortress, we are going to need these trackers. So let's make some, and then we have to go fortress hunting. They work like Eyes of the Ender, so you just drop them and it should take you towards a fortress. So there are Shoggoth lairs and they have the decorative statues. I thought they're the original ones. Okay, fine. This seems to be the spot, and I guess we just have to dig down? So I dug down and this is the fortress, so we just have to locate the Power Stone. Yes, it seems to be there, so we just remove the spawner and we can mine the Power Stone. I have the World Breaker, so I can mine this thing, but you should be careful if you are using the correct pickaxe. You should be able to harvest it, otherwise you will lose the item. We have it. We need to do a few rituals in order to upgrade our different pedestals and altars, and I thought it doesn't make sense to go back and forth between here and the overworld. So I decided to use the Statue of the Gods in order to generate PE, and I made a huge mess of the area in order to get them. But so far it's not that bad. The turrets are able to take care of the mobs that get spawned, and as long as I'm not here, I don't get that many negative buffs. But there are a few things that we are going to need, and one of them is corallium bricks in order to craft the transmutation furnace, transmutator, and a bunch of other stuff. There are different ways of getting it. For instance, this is corallium cobblestone, and I think the best way normally to mine it is that you get a bucket of liquid antimatter and you drop it here. And you should get corallium stone underneath. Yes. Very cool. I fell into antimatter. Well, I made it back. The gods seems to be pissed off. And I need to get my grave first. How do we do this? Oh, it's not in a bad place. Okay, that's fine. I fell in it again. Or we just take them from here. It's safer than antimatter. As I was saying, we needed those corallium bricks in order to make a transmutator, because we need to make darkstone cobblestone in order to upgrade our altars, and the only way that you get this is through a transmutator, because we do not have a darkland biome in the overworld. Of course, we could have waited until Dreadlands in order to get it, but we can do it here, so why not? We just, I think, need some refined corallium ingots. That should be the ore, I guess. The green stuff. Thank you. One transmutator. I think the easiest fuel that I can give this guy is blaze rods. So we put you there and we put you here. So you should give me darkstone. Yes. Very good. Oh, it has EMC. Oh, okay. It seems that in order to upgrade our altars, we can do it anywhere and it doesn't require that much PE. So we need another ritual altar and we start upgrading. I have upgraded everything to the overworld tier and now we should start making the abyssal wasteland tier. I like this. Yes. Alright guys, we are going to summon Asura, who is the boss of this dimension. I have already prepared the ritual and he should drop us the Eye of the Abyss. So, let's summon him. Oh, he's here. Okay, so my railgun, and he should be finished very soon. Come on dude, die. Oh, I'm out. Okay. My shuriken. He left. So he's going to tell us a bunch of stories and he should drop the Eye of the Abyss. Somewhere. Did I get it? Yes! Before making the gateway key, let us also upgrade our Staff of Rending, because it will be much more efficient. The first guy used to collect 1 essence per hit. I think this one collects 2. And the third one will do 3 and the fourth one will do 4. At least that's how I remember it. Yes, we have 10,000 PE and we should be able to craft the gateway key. Yes! The new gateway key. Well, I guess we can make the portal anywhere, so let's put it here. Yep. Farewell, my fallen comrades. Okay, so welcome to the Dreadlands. That's it. There's nothing special here. We just have to do the same process and gather the essence. So we should find mobs. Yes, hello. Am I throwing stuff at him or is he throwing stuff at me? He has a ton of health. He has so much health that I think we can get all the essence from just one guy. It's like, he isn't even damaged. Oh, actually he's like 70% health. So here's the deal. I just realized that you get essence based on the hit points that these guys lose. And the previous guy was so much armored that we were not gaining any essence. With these guys, I'm gaining a lot. Now that we have plenty of Dreadland essence, we should be able to upgrade our Necronomicon again to the 3rd tier. So you go like so. Where's my book? Ah, here. Cool. Alright guys, I brought the statues of the gods so that we can generate PE in the Dreadlands. I brought some turrets so that we don't have to worry about mobs. And we need to do some rituals here. So, we prepare it. And I think the first one should be the Staff of Rending. I think I have everything. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. And 1, Upgraded Staff of Rending. Cool. Very cool. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. Turrets are not very useful against Shoggoths. Anyhow, in order to fight the boss of this dimension, we are going to need the Altar of Choggoth. The top half and the bottom half. We need to craft both of them, and each of them requires 20,000 PE, so it's going to take a while. And I need to craft this stuff, which all of them have EMC, so it's not going to be a problem. The PE is going to take a while though. Actually, I just realized you absolutely need to make a transmutator, because otherwise you cannot make these dreadium ingots, which you need for the keystone. After a very long time, I think this should be 20,000. Yes. That took a while. So, we should be able to do this, but we also need a sacrifice, so I didn't go to another universe. This is the mob I had in the ME system. You killed my cow! Okay. Now that I removed the turrets, they show up. That's super nice. As I was saying, we are going to make the top half of the keystone, so we will activate the ritual. No? Why? You don't want to work? We will activate the ritual. No. Do you need this guy to be present? Okay. Now we activate the ritual. And we kill him. I hope it works. Did we get it? Yes, 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 yes. We have the top half. Good. We just need the bottom half and 20 more thousand PE. After a period which felt like 3 billion years, we have 20 more thousand PE. So we should be able to make the bottom half of the altar. I just have to deactivate the turrets so that they don't kill my sacrifice. We put the cow and we activate the ritual. Yes, it's finally ready. For this keystone to work, we have to find a Dreadland mountain biome. Oh, it's here. Okay, I have to dig to Y level 40 and assemble the altar. We can dig anywhere, I guess. Doesn't really matter. So this is Y level 40, we are in Dreadlands biomes, and we put you on top. And it should spawn something. We should right click, shift right click. Okay. Oh, yes, it worked. The boss of this dimension is within this fortress, but there are also two crystallizers, which we can grab here. And here's one. Am I full already? Okay. The thing is, we can make these, but it's easier to just grab them here. They're for free. So here's where we spawned, and if we go directly, there should be a chamber which leads to the main boss. And he has like 1000 health. He's there. Hello. Whoa. Okay. Yes, that was a powerful blast. Let us try again and see if we can do some damage. He has a ton of health. I need to regroup. Come on, dude. Please. Yes. He's dead. That took a while. So this guy drops a key which we need to transmute, and there is also a very stupid reward here. I think. Yes. A piece of dirt. Thank you so much. So the only thing that we have to do in order to go to Omothol is to transmute this gateway key. And we have it. Now we can go to the next dimension. Okay, so there was a little bit of lag, but we have the portal. Well, I was going to say welcome to Omothol, but here's our portal, and that's the island. So it was not very welcoming, and I'm sorry that it's dark, but night vision potion does not help. But in any case, we have to do the same thing. We have to use our Staff of Rending in order to upgrade our Necronomicon. So I have to find mobs. Those guys will do. Yes, we have 1 Omothol essence and we need 7 more. Okay, we have 9 of the essence, so we are going to save one of them for later on because we need to craft something with it, a statue of a god, and we convert the rest into the skin so that we can upgrade our Necronomicon, like so. Now that we have the Omothol Necronomicon, we should be able to get the coordinates of the fortress in which the last boss is living inside. Yes, so x4, y53, z7. Okay, it's almost 0-0. Oh, and by the way, we need one of these minions of the Gatekeeper. They drop something very important. I was going to say we're getting close and then I saw this guy. So, this is the fortress and the final boss is inside and obviously we have to fight him. But I don't mind checking out the village. Hello, Remnant. Actually, I could not find anything important within the village itself. This looks more interesting. He has 250 health. And that's the thing that we needed from them. And we got 19. Okay, that's more than enough. The mod has been updated. It's been a year since I played it. Okay, that's nice. Good changes. Well, as I recall, the first floor does not have anything of value except this room, which has a ritual altar, and that's in case the boss does not drop his keystone. The main boss himself should be on the second floor. I think. Yes, he's there, sitting on his throne, which we're going to take. Okay, so since the update, he's actually much more tough and he's sucking me in. Did he die? Why all of them have so much health? You know guys, sometimes I feel like an idiot. We have the Sword of the Cosmos, so why not use it? It just takes one hit. Hello! And he's dead. Bye. So the thing is, there is going to be a huge explosion and we should be far away from it. And it's sucking me in again. Come on. Yes. Okay, now he's dead. Good. There should be a drop and I hope it did not fall into the void. It did, right? Are you kidding me? So in case you fail to obtain the essence of the Gatekeeper, you can revert time and fight him again. And it requires 20,000 PE and more of these. Yes, that's going to be fun. Well, to be honest with you, we do have a perfect setup for generating PE at our base in the overworld. And we don't have to negotiate with the gods in order to gather PE. And we don't have to clean up their mess. Alright guys, I'm back at Omothol. We have 20,000 PE and I have the recipe for the ritual. So we are going to reverse the time and fight him again. Let's hope it works. Yes, he's back. So we just kill him on his throne. Did we get it? Yes, 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 yes. Finally. Alright, there is another dimension which is called the Land of the Shadows and we have to jump into the void. I'm not sure if it's going to work, so we are going to put our most important stuff here and then jump. That seems logical, right? Maybe this one as well? Because the rest I can just make. Oh, and maybe the sword. We take the Sword of the Cosmos. Because this one I can make. This one I don't think I can make again. So let's jump into the void, I guess. Well, I'm alive. Nothing bad happened. We are in the Dark Realm and there is apparently a boss who has a very specific sword. I'll try to find him. If not, I'll just go back to the overworld. Well, I checked. There are no extra bosses here and the boss the book was referring to is the guy that you summon by using the Oblivion Death Bomb. Which you can also do it in the overworld, you don't have to do it here. But the thing is, I'm not invincible, so I'm afraid if we fight him, I might die. So we might not do it today. Maybe when we have a better armor. Now that I visited all 4 dimensions of Abyssalcraft, what does it mean for us? Well, first of all, it means that most of the quests are done, except the boss fights, because they don't count for some reason, and I have to cheat them, I guess. We have fought the bosses, it just doesn't count, so that's fixable. It also means that I can do the armor progression, and the best part is, it also means that we can make the Tome of Knowledge, and the only thing I'm missing is 4 Void Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Tome of Knowledge. And we just make a few copies, just in case. Yes! Oh, we can make these! Oh, what? Ew. Okay, that's actually very nice. Cause we can skip the armor thingy. I'm not going to, but still, it's nice to know that we can make extra armor. Alright guys, it's been a few days later and I just came back from a trip. So, hi, how are you doing? No. I did manage to make some progression in the armor section and... well, we just have the mystical agricultures one left and then it should be easy to get the draconic armor. But I also made all the armors from Abyssalcraft, which you can see here, and I want to choose a new set of armor. This one gives you the highest protection. But this one looks most cool. Look, I love this one. And it gives you a lot of buffs, so strength, speed, I don't know, fire resistant, night vision. And this is the most weird one. Look. It gives you decent protection, but I don't know why it's like this. You can't see anything. It's just weird. Maybe we wear the samurai suit for a while. I got a few comments from you guys suggesting that we use a llama in order to duplicate items. So we're going to put some infinity blocks in his inventory and then we're going to capture him. And if we duplicate him, they should drop blocks of infinity. And now we put all the infinity blocks inside the shulker box and we give him the shulker box and spawn them. All of them will drop shulker boxes full of infinity blocks. But why would you stop there? Because in this ME system we have 22,000 blocks of infinity. And if we take the drive out and put it in the llama, we will have plenty of 64K ME drives which hold infinity blocks. Now we have 160,000, almost. Of course, you can also use the ME drives from extra cells, you can use a quantum tank, you can use whatever you want. The problem is, this makes the game like creative, and I don't like to do that, because otherwise we would have played in creative. It's nice that we cheat a little bit, but this would be too much I think. So we are going to throw everything out, and we're not going to keep them. And instead, I made something else. I should mention that the thing that I made is not as efficient as the one you just saw, because that's not gonna happen. But I made a mob spawning system, and it will spawn the animated blocks that we want, and this will grind it for us, and it will go in our ME system. So it's mainly an automatic way of getting blocks. So for instance, if I want infinity blocks, we will get them. If I want awakened blocks, we will also get those. I should mention that we do not get chaos planks because we still can't make them, but I made the button for it anyway because I do have a spawner. The mobs are not being spawned here, they are actually being spawned somewhere far away, and we can visit there. And this is the spawner itself. We have 8 mob duplicators for 8 different blocks, except the chaos plank because we still don't have it. Everything is color coded, so whichever button I press at our base, one of these redstone receivers will be activated and it will activate one of the spawners. And then when the mobs do spawn, they will fall into that portal from Draconic Evolution and they will be teleported to our base to be grinded. Alright guys, I think it's also time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.